Yo, it's early in the morning. It's early. Hey, now I see the sun rays coming out. It's out. I'm supposed to have, let me get that out of there. My daughter's supposed to help me. My son's supposed to help me today. Today is Sunday. And we're gonna do a little mulch job with the daughter. She's gonna earn her some money. And to keep them off my back for a while. So she's gonna earn her some money for doing the mulch job, and he's gonna earn some money doing both the mulch job, which he's on a hourly. He's on the clock hourly. Plus, when we do this big this cleanup, I promised him I'd give him $300 out of the $1,500, along with his pay. So that gets to motivate. Hey, it's to motivate. It's all to motivate. I might be giving up money, but I'm going to be giving up the money anyway, right? I'm going to be giving up the money anyway. But I'm incorporating work with it, psychological, and I'm incorporating work with it. So now I'm getting my kids to stop being dependent on us just giving them money. They got to get out and work, because they're getting to that stage where they're going to enter the workforce, or they're going to be working for me for money, because I don't give out the money anymore. You want to work? I got this opportunity for you. Here it is. What you want to do. At the end of the day, it's going to be more money in your pocket than you having right now, because you ain't getting nothing from me. Now, I'll do some important stuff, which moms and dads do, you know what I mean, as far as paying for stuff. But now, for like little stuff, and they want $20 here, $20 there, you don't need to ask me. Go out and make $40. Be out there with me for 2 hours. You can make $40. They'll go out there with me. So that's what I'm trying to instill in them right now, so that they see where some of daddy's money coming from. And they see that you can make money by doing lawn care. And I tell them how much I'm making, and then I break them off a piece. They be like, well, we work with you all day. Now you're on an hourly basis. That's what my son be. Do I get half of the money that we're gonna do for this cleanup? Nah, I give you $300. How about that? Because I know it's a tough job. It looks crazy. He didn't really want to do it. Heck, I don't want to do it. Heck, the owner don't want to do it. So, oh man, and that's what I was trying to tell him too. The owners and people that get you to do these jobs, they don't want to do the job. So you got to charge a premium price. Not that you're trying to rip them off, but to kids sometime when you say $1,500 or $2,000 or $2,500, they looking like, whoa, that's a lot of money. So then when I go into the details with them, I say, hey, we're going to have to manually chop down these little 2-inch stems that's coming out of the grass now that they let grow up, that's becoming a little bitty tree. We got to cut all those down. Then we got to weed eat. We got to deal with the insects and the bugs and the mosquitoes back there. We got to deal with the heat. We got to deal with we got to do the trimmer. We got to do the trimming. We got to do the pulling. We got to do the cutting. We gotta mulch up the leaves. We gotta bag up some of these leaves. So when I start running off all these things that we're gonna be doing, he's looking like, man, that's a lot of work. And I say, and that's why we charge her what we charge her. Somebody else will come in and charge her even more. The city, if the city gives her a fine, they are going to charge even more if they got to have their city workers come out and clean that backyard up. So we're just going to go back there and knock it down. we're knocking it down. We're not doing a lot of cleaning and this and that. We're knocking it down, so at least it could be manageable. So the next time, because I'm assuming she wanted lawn service. So I'm assuming she's gonna probably have me back over there again to try to keep up with it, you know. So I got to make it as manageable as possible, so when I do come back, it can be done. Or if she don't call me back, anybody else that come through there, it'll be manageable so that it's done, that it could get done. So I'm doing the grunt work of it. I'm just trying to knock it all down and clean it up. It's the only house on the block that's kind of, you know, in shambles as far as with the lawn and stuff like that. So I'm going to clean it up in the front and trim back some stuff to make it presentable. But, you know, that's all I could do. So we're going to go over there, and I'm charging her on a sympathetic level because she is handicapped, and I didn't want to go too far down, but I said, look, I'll do it for $1,500 because I quoted her about $2,100. Somebody else gonna come in and quote her $2,500. Somebody else might come in and quote her $2,000. So I quoted her $1,500 just to knock this stuff down, get it presentable, you know. So that's what it's worth to me, to come out there and try to do that and things like that. Like I've dealt with yards like this before. I haven't videotaped them, but I've dealt with yards like this before, and you know, I charge $800, $1,000, you know, some smaller yards $500. When it's out of control like that, yeah, you gotta charge them, because it's probably a good 2 or 3 hour job. Now, if I was doing it by myself, yeah, I definitely 3 hours. But with Junior with me and stuff like that, we'll knock it out in about 2 to 3 hours at least, you know, for the work that we're going to do, you know. She got vines everywhere. I'm just going to cut the vines at the base so that the rest of the vines die off. She got vines growing up the side of the house, along the fence. It's been going for a while. So, but yeah, guys, early in the morning, trying to get to it, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm gonna try to get some footage of it once we're done, or once we start, and once we're done. So stay tuned. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.